Hello, welcome to Simply Vegetarian. I'm back with my brand new recipes, 2 mini stuffed parathas, and I'm Manjeeta if you haven't met me before. I'm sure you'll love watching this video as much as you'll enjoy making them. So let's hurry to the kitchen and begin. If you got paneer that's store-bought, it's fine. Or you can prepare yours like I do here. I've taken here 500 ml of full fat milk, which gonna expire tomorrow, so better make use of it. Place the pan on medium-low heat and let it come to a boil. Once it reaches the boiling point, add 1 tablespoon white vinegar or 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Quickly stir and you'll notice the milk has curdled. Water and paneer get separated. As you could clearly see here, remove from heat and strain through a fine sieve. Press with a spoon and remove as much water as possible. Keep aside for later use. Next we'll take some dried soya chunks, soya vadi, taking just 35 grams a handful, adding enough water and make them boil. Start preparing the stuffs, the keema for parathas. Here taking help of a food processor, you can use a mixie grinder. This is cabbage, 120 grams, 1 medium-sized onion, fresh green chili, 2 pieces. You can add more if you want more spicy. Start grinding and make keema out of it. Give a check after a minute. Scrape the sides, bring all together with a spatula or a spoon. This is done halfway through. Time to add this homemade paneer, adding all of them 75 grams. Next comes chopped green coriander, adding 2 tablespoons full, regular salt, half a teaspoon or as per your taste. This is cumin powder, half a teaspoon. Then garam masala, around 1/4 teaspoon is enough. Now the last main ingredient is mango powder or amchur powder. I'll use around half a teaspoon of this. Close the lid and give a final mix. My keema is ready within 4 minutes, all well minced up. I'll transfer this in a bowl. Finally adding Kashmiri red chilli powder. This is totally optional, 1 teaspoon. This is just for color. So my first stuff is ready. Paneer patta gobi mix, that's paneer cabbage mix. Now comes the second stuff. Again I have taken cabbage, 100 grams. You can use cauliflower or gobi. I didn't use because it's off season right now. Even if you get it in the market at the summertime, quality is not good. Next again 1 medium-sized onion, green chilies as per your preference. Another main ingredient, soya chunks, boiled, rinsed and squeezed thoroughly. Squeeze all the excess water. Close and give a good spin for a minute. This can take around 2 to 3 minutes. Give a check in between. Okay, now they are all nicely crumbled. I'll remove the blade. This one is another step for the second stuffing. Keeping the heat on medium-low and place a wok or a thick bottom pan. Adding 1 tablespoon plain oil. Upon this, I'll grate 4 cloves garlic and saute for half a minute. Adding a pinch of haldi, turmeric powder. Kashmiri red chili powder for color, 1 teaspoonful, around 1 tablespoon chopped green coriander. Give a stir in between. Then adding coriander powder, half a teaspoon, jeera powder, half a teaspoon, and around 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Salt as per taste, I'm adding half a teaspoon. Cook well until rawness of the masalas vanish. Then adding the grinded crumbled veg mix. All of it. Just give it a good mix, but no need to cook. Now adding the last 2 ingredients, half a teaspoon of amchur powder or mango powder and some chopped coriander. Put off the heat and transfer in a plate or a bowl. Mix them all well and keep aside to cool. Till then I'll prepare the dough. As for the dough, again I had prepared 2 different types of dough. 130 grams wheat flour. This first one will be for the soya chunk mix. Adding salt, half a teaspoon, around 1/4 teaspoon of haldi, turmeric powder. Now this is ajwain or carom seeds. I'll take half a teaspoon and crush in between my palms. This will enhance the aroma of this masala. Now adding 2 tablespoons of plain oil. Rub and mix the oil with the ingredients and start kneading a soft dough with 100 ml of water. While this dough rests, I'll prepare another dough. Again taking 130 grams of wheat flour. Again in this one I'll add salt, half a teaspoon, ajwain, half a teaspoon, oil, 2 tablespoons, but without haldi. Rub oil with the flour and start kneading with 100 ml of water. We need a soft and pliable dough. So both my stuffings and dough are ready. Now I'll start with my mini parathas. I'll keep my fry pan on low heat. Also keeping a spatula and thali on one side as well as ghee to roast the parathas. Plus keep a small quantity of flour on one side for dusting dough while kneading. First I'll use this dough without haldi with paneer and cabbage stuffing. Give a slight knead and start dividing the dough into 5 equal portions. Out of these 5 medium-sized dough, I'll prepare 10 stuffed mini parathas. Take one and try to roll a thin, big circle. Dust some flour, just enough, not too much, because we need to stick the parathas later. This is all rolled out thin and big. Cut and divide into 2 halves. Now take the paneer mixture, a spoonful, and place it on one side. Tap with the spoon evenly in a triangle shape. I'll give this paratha a triangle design. Fold the empty portion. Lightly tap and seal the sides. Then taking a fork, create a design on 2 sides. This way it seals evenly and looks pretty cool. So prepare rest of them as well. Now comes the frying, roasting, baking part, whatever you call. Pour a teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter. Of course you can use plain oil here, but I prefer ghee as it's more aromatic and will enrich the flavor of this paratha. If your frying pan is large enough, you can adjust 2 or 3 parathas at once. Apply ghee on both sides and as much as possible keep the heat on medium-low. Do not let the parathas burn. Flip over and bake both sides for at least 3 to 4 minutes. The thing is to let the cabbage cook inside as well. Once flipped over, press down very lightly at the sides. As you can see, these are beautifully roasted, golden brown. Now the next one is soya chunk filling. The process is same, but the design is round. In this case, first I'll divide this dough into 12 small portions, and from each portion I'll divide again into 2 mini portions. I'll roll them in the size of a puri. Both has to be of thin and equal size, but be careful not too thin either. Once done, place a tablespoon of filling at the center, keeping the sides empty. Cover with the other portion and seal as before, creating a pattern with a fork, and continue with the same process as the previous one. So here are my delicious, pretty looking stuffed mini parathas, and I bet you'll definitely love them as much as you enjoy preparing them if you're on the creative side. Looks like they are all set for a party, picnic, lunchbox. Well, I mean, you can prepare them for any occasion. Both are different in taste, also could be slightly crispy at the edges. Let me split them in the middle and show you. So this is how yummy it looks inside. That's all well stuffed. And enjoy with any sauce or dip you love. Hopefully you'll love this new recipe. I'll soon come up with other new stuffings. So stay tuned. Please do give a like, subscribe, comment if you haven't yet. See you soon in my next video.